Don't be afraid to be different. Most people aren't successful even by their own standards. They simply follow what the norm is and do what is expected of them, never trying to deviate from the norm. And as a result, they end up living a life that is considered normal simply because that's what the majority of people do. When you think about it, being called weird is actually a compliment, because when you're considered weird, that means you're deviating from what is considered normal. And obviously, there's different kinds of weird. There's the psychopathic kind of weird, where you can't fit into society, you just can't function well. And then there's the weird that's like a creative genius. Maybe you think of Steve Jobs as, for example, as the creative genius. But being weird in general is pretty much the way to go if you want to do what hasn't been done before. And by that, I mean live a life that most people haven't lived or don't live, simply because they're not willing to, explore the avenue of being different and deviating. But the thing is with being yourself and being different and deviating from the norm, it's actually something that's very hard to do. And I'm sure you're aware of this, but the reason that it's so hard is just based on human nature. Humans are more inclined to want to fit in, and the reason that they want to fit in is because, it goes back to the tribal days of where if you don't fit in your tribe, you're going to get outcasted, and if you're outcasted of your tribe, then there's literally no one else that's going to back you in that situation. You're on your own, and that's pretty much equal to death. So fitting in is a natural human instinct. But obviously we've come a long way now. The world is much different. There's many tribes now. You can literally just be in a new tribe every day, or be in a new tribe multiple times in a day. So the idea of having this tribal mentality where you're stuck with one tribe is not very beneficial. However, if you do manage to pull it off and manage to deviate in a way that isn't seen as something that is a bad thing by your peers and everyone around you, rather you have them actually support you, then that's going to lead you onto a path of growth that I don't even think was possible back in the day, because back in the day that was literally like a life or death situation. Nowadays you can do it, but we've still got that mentality of I can't risk my social image, I can't risk doing this or that because of what happened to my reputation. Because again, it's your reptilian brain, as they call it, perceives it as a life and death situation, when in reality it's just another day on Earth in 2018. So all in all, deviating from the norm in a healthy way, in a productive way, kind of similar to a creative genius, is the way to go in this modern world. Because when you deviate from the norm and you do something that works, or maybe you make a song and it's a bit different but people like it, people are going to see you as courageous. They're going to like you. They're going to flock to you because you managed to create something new. You're creating something new. Most people are not creating new things. They're just taking old things and just putting their brand on it. They're just taking something that's already been made, just putting their name on it and saying, yo, look, this is what I made. But that's not true creativity. That's not what the creative genius does. The creative genius takes bold risks, puts themselves out there, puts their I wouldn't say reputation, but realistically not putting anything on the line. Just putting themselves out there and seeing what happens. And when it bangs, you're blessed. So don't be scared of being different. Don't be scared of deviating. Baby step it, small changes at a time. And before you know it, you're a new person. Stay blessed. Yeah.